Arne Slot's Feyenoord start with the victory as well, though it helped them that Celtic had 2 guys sent off, Jules.
Yeah, 2 guys sent off. I mean, I don't think there's much of a complaint. The first one is the second yellow when the centre-back kind of elbows the Feyenoord striker in the face, Pachao, and then he misses the penalty, by the way. There's a penalty given. The second one, Holm, is just a stupid tackle. You get excited. You've just come on in the Champions League. They should know better. I know this is a young team for some of them, and a lot of them are discovering the Champions League. We've said that before. The lack of experience can be a bit of a burden. But don't do things like that, man. You're letting your team down. You make it difficult. But to be fair, in the first half, away from home, Celtic did well against a Feyenoord team that has been scoring for fun, who's not as good, I think, as the Feyenoord team from last season, but still has good players. And then Calvin Stengs scored that free kick where I think Joe Hart should do better. And then the second half is a write-off because of the sending off.
Feyenoord, some big players missing as well.
Yeah,
I should say that. But I'm excited because Arne Slot turned down opportunities elsewhere to stick with his team. I love that.
And the atmosphere was exceptional.
I'll be rooting for Arne Slot this season.
Me too. Gab, I know you were excited to see Galatasaray and their stars of yesteryear. You must have been delighted with their comeback against Copenhagen.
I did. Just a reminder, you got to see Maurito Icardi, Hakim Ziyech, Dries Mertens, Lucas Torreira, Wilfried Zaha coming off, and Sergio Oliveira, not such a big fan of. They went 2 goals down. There's so much pressure in Gala. Gala is fun when they're in the competition. When they're out of the competition, because lost the first 3 games, not fun at all. But they came back into it, showed a lot of heart. Boy, tremendous goal in minute 86 and Tete minute 88. And I think they were planning on 3 points because, with all due respect, it's Copenhagen. And they have the wrong Hoylands.
I mean, one came on. So.
Yeah, but the good ones in Manchester for now, right?
For sure.
But still, I think the fight back matters. Benfica are beaten at home by Salzburg 2-0 in what is to be a bit of a shock, Jules. At least it was to me. But do you have sympathy for the home side, given the early red card for Antonio Silva?
Absolutely not. What was that, Antonio Silva?
What do you mean? He's on the goal line. It's instinctive.
Are you kidding me? So the ball is looping. If you like, it's a shot. It's a weird shot, kind of blocked, deflected by the tackle from a Benfica defender. And the ball goes up, bounces off in front of the goal, goes up again, hit the crossbar, and Antonio Silva doesn't judge that trajectory well in the first place because he clearly he thinks that either he can get a header on the ball over the bar or that the ball was going to go over the bar instead of hitting the bar. And then when he's coming down after hitting the bar, he literally plays volleyball with his hands, so Simic doesn't score in front of goal on his own. I mean, it's completely stupid. And then you let your team down. It's just a 1-match ban. I mean, he might not get a ban, to be fair.
And they had to give it because it's a denial of goal scoring opportunity.
100%.
In the box.
But it's for such a good young player, it's completely stupid. So no, I've got no sympathy. Oscar Gluck, by the way, scored the second goal for Salzburg at 19 years old. So promising, the Israeli number 10. So sorry, Benfica.
We're not going to talk about Dario Simic's son?
Well, he scored he goal and assist because he scored the penalty.
I would have thought Dario Simic's son would have been older.
And shorter as well. The man must be really tall, But I don't know the man.